up next, a UFC flyweight division matchup. Prelims no more. Here he is making his way to the octagon. This is the first time in his UFC career he has worked his way to the main card. He has strung together some wins. Looking at the rankings, and this guy appears like he belongs. A lot more eyeballs on him tonight. The audience is bigger. His popularity has grown leaps and bounds. We'll see if he can handle that pressure and perform the way he has that led to this main card slot here tonight. Well, this young man is a really accomplished submission specialist, and sometimes fighters get offended when you call them a specialist, but most people know what he's trying to do in there, and to this point, no one's really been able to stop him.
John, he will try to pull guard. He pulls guard anymore in the UFC at this point, but he understands that for him to be successful, the fight has to be in the grappling, in the jiu-jitsu. If he's able to extend these jiu-jitsu exchanges, he is the guy that is generally going to win. He understands position. He understands going from point A to point B. He always is the one controlling the underhood. Always has the frame. Just a knowledge of jiu-jitsu that not many people can match. And you can be sure as he makes this walk tonight, he's thinking about just how quickly he can get this fight to the ground and utilize those aforementioned high-level submission skills. Our tale of the tape for this flyweight fight. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart. And they both possess a similar height and reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buck.
The UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 9 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Miller! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 25 wins, 10 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Natal, Brazil, Jussier Formiga. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
Dan Murgliata.
You ready? You ready?
All right, early round one here. A lot of pressure on this man here tonight. It's his first fight on the main card. No denying the success he had on the prelims. Maybe he should have stayed there. But here he goes on the main card. Challenges get stiffer. More eyeballs on him tonight. But if his past performances are any indication, most people believe he will shine as the challenges get tougher here in the UFC. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Oh, it's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. It probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy lands his kicks with so much force. Maybe start to lead with punches before he throws kicks. A lot of his kicks are just kicks. There's no setup to throw with.
Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Under 2 minutes to go now in our opening round. Formiga gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Back to the feet. And they separate.
Now we're going.
Taken down by Formiga. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Você não tá mostrando que sabe. Você é melhor do que isso. Você tem que pensar esse. Okay, round 2, you ready? You ready? Let's go fight.
Real quick leg kick. Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Engage in a single collar tie.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Stop.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to... Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
Wow. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Formiga's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, has the guard closed here.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him.
And he's out. Oh, and he is. All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, some good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Formigas has got full mount now. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Formiga. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen. Oh!
And he's out. "15 seconds. Formiga's got the full mount. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of If you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little bit.
Nice punch by an ever-improving Juicy A4 me.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
I mean, the hand speed, just absurd. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Again, they will clinch.
Wow, he lands another leg kick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control. Now into his mount.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finisher position. Now watch him go parallel right next to his opponent.
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control. Because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Straight lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up.
And that's gonna do it. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 4 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? There's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
Focus for the day that I blow this open. Money like hocus pocus at the club with a bunch of brokers. Also, I can poke the brokers. Hang eyes, trap. Put you all over my Snapchat. Damn that, so fat. Gotta get you home like stat. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. You know what I'm reaching for. Shot my three, who's keeping score? Too late to wait anymore. 1 mile till we make it home. Get a bag, get paid, get low. Ben Frank, don't stop, press go. Pick it up, lot of money on the flow. Keep shaking, 100 days, 100 poles. Hang odds, trap. Put you all over my Snapchat. Damn that, so fat. Gotta get you home like stat. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light.
In the car.
Two twins in the back of the black Cadillac light. Back, get smacked in my mama hatchback light. I'ma let the roof back in the dash light. On the gas, but I hope I don't crash light.
I'll call it out, you throw. Seconds. Let's go. Hey, no excuses today. It was a bad day. Okay, heavy bag and heavy punches. You ready? Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Don't stop now, you got 30 seconds. Oh yeah, that's how champions train. Excellent job today. Better than last.
We came a long way.
All right, hit some leather today. I'll call it out, you throw. That's how we work. This is when we put it all together. Great job. That was some good work in there. Again, drillers make killers. Listen, you keep training like that, and no one will catch you. You've got 30 seconds. Let's go. Nice form. Good technique on the...
Look at me, 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 look at me now. Did you kidding me? All of my jewelry cost about 100,000. My enemies never had sympathy. Fergie finna lay him down. Sipping on Hennessy, hopping up mentally in the mind. Ooh, with my trap. No. Ay, look at me now. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. In love with a stripper, and that is what happened today. On the Insta, and that is what I said.
Heavy bag and heavy punches. You ready?
D-Lo Duggan with Barry, all of my got taste. We gon' march in the party, get the out of my way. 30 got kicked like karate, don't wanna meet the AK. Hey, look at me, 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 look at me now. Kidding me, all of my jewelry cost about 100,000. My enemies never had sympathy, Fergie finna lay him down. Sipping on Hennessy, hopping up mentally in the mouth.
Heavy bag time. Listen for my instructions, all right? Let's go. Okay, heavy bag and heavy punches. You ready? Man, your next opponent is gonna be no... Just power on the bag now. Listen to my call-outs. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Now that's the aggression I want to see in your next fight. Great job. All right, that was good. Definitely making some progress. Don't stop now. 30 on the clock. Great job in there. I can already see.
Gas in my drink, what you smoking don't flatter me. My got my back, ain't no need for a battery. Blowing all these ones, look like we hit the lottery. My LG just hit me up, he told me that he proud of me. Always going hard, a lot of people that count on me. Always in the studio, and that's increasing my salary. I remember I was young when they hated and doubted me. Now I'm bossed up with my name on the property, and no, we don't care what it costs. I thought you smoking cushy with my dogs, the way she made it.
All right, let's see what you got today. Speed and power. That's it. Great combo. That's what I'm talking about. Keep it up. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Oh, wow. Wow, that kick damaged him. Okay. Awesome combo. That's what we want. Come on, 30 seconds left. Nice, nice. That was some good kickboxing. Just remember, always set up your kicks.
Got me in that mood. How they hating when they know that I'm that dude? I hear they hating cause they know I got the juice. They like, ooh, they watching how I move. They be acting like they cool. You thought this was, I ain't no fool. I'm still Wiz.
Today, I want to see you sharp and quick. Now that's the aggression I want to see in your next fight. Great job. Beautiful speed. Beautiful. Don't stop now. You got 30 seconds. Beautiful combination. Love it. Keep it up. Put the pressure on him. You got to work in there. Great job in there. You land volume like that, you're gonna chop everybody.
To your Kevin Gates. He tryna be on the second date. He got these bitches thirst, but I just can't relate. Spend that bag for a real bitch. Spend that bag if you love me. I got 10,000 wanna feel this, but you can only get it if you lucky. I'm not no if he don't deserve it. Blew a bag on that cause he know I'm worth it. Maybelline cover girl for certain. And my body on point, they be like, who's she searching?
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC flyweight division matchup. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. All right, here he is for my money, Michael, the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. detail the tape for this flyweight tilt. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 10 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Miller! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 30 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Joseph Benavidez! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, ready to go for round 1, and it's hard not to harken back to his last appearance. A huge knockout victory for him that set up this particular showcase here tonight. Can he keep the momentum going and register another knockout? His fan base is swelling. He is more popular than ever after a big knockout win his last time out.
Liver kick.
All right, early round 1, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Benavidez. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up.
Quick entry
to
to get him on a
that
single.
was a great single.
Oh!
Deep, flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or did I read my last right?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
Right hand upstairs.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hands. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you're starting to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression of his opponent. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Miller. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
And he landed the right hand there. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter who's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. Useful strike there, the ground and pound on point tonight. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Second round, straight ahead.
All right, listen to me. Breathe, relax. Now, this round, I want you to look to it.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
All right, here we go with our next round, and really shades of the Diaz brothers in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy, just a lot of efficiency on the feet.
Very, very efficient. Good round in the sense that he did not throw everything with absolute power, touching the entire time. And every now and again, he set down to the strike that was really damaging his opponent.
Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that shot. Benavidez gets touched by that kick there. So he's really starting to put together. Oh! An elbow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
He can barely stand.
Whoa! A huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Andy.
All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent. Uh-oh.
Throwing up a triangle. The guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's going to get stuck, and he will have to submit.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
And he's out. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Benavidez gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
Benavidez led with an elbow there. Final seconds here of round number 2. Kick right under that right elbow. Those 5 minutes. All right, that's the end of the round. And our cameraman all over that cut on the cheek. That thing is getting wider by the minute and only getting worse. Cut man gonna earn his money tonight. All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from 2 of those types of strikes. He found the right moment, he found the opening, and landed that big strike.
Losing this fight. I need you to get... You ready? Fight!
Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Leg kick checked by Benavidez. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Miller.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up. That was a thudding leg kick. Punch over the top.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Continues with the leg kick. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Way to hide that leg kick. Big body kick land.
Trying to establish that jab once again. 3 minutes to go in round 3. Side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch this.
And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is!
He's done, he's done. What a fight.
Yeah, that is high-level grappling right there as he gets the win tonight here by way of submission. And he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 3, declaring the winner by tap out, Miller!
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.
And I ain't got no respect for a goon. Why not? Career killers kill by who they love. Bricks and 94 in the split. In my club, how many of you really know Mexicans? The Draco in the crowd, pedestrian. And look at you. Ain't really killers, catch your bodies, tip to get you. You crying all in your feelings. You with dirt, but you ain't kill 'em. Making them type of statements. Damn, you just on the gram, exaggeration. But squad dead and mob this. How you pull up and rob shit? Fact is, you ain't ready, then you a whole bitch. I survived them streets, I seen some cold shit. I really did. No longer speak to my partner, cause he did whole shit. No longer my bitch, situation petty. I could've patched it, fixed it up, but I really wasn't ready. You think you ready for prison? You think you can stop the day, go do a 20-year sentence? Huh? And keep my name out your mention. Don't check 'em without flinching. And 40 come with extensions, I'm ready. You ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. Born. They took LA Rick from Sony, to me that's like catching Chapo. I'm going independent, to me that's like hitting the lotto. Heaven means in Rock Nation, and owning shit is the motto. When Jay, your big homie, and the streets got you. You drop a hit, you get too big, and they forget about you. They say they bosses, but the can't do shit without you. Free my 5, I'm out here sick without you. A label, man, I can do this shit without you. I had them bricks before you. Take the talking to me, I ignore you. How my baby mama don't like me when I support you. Hood turned their back on me, but I still represent it. Cause none of you look to take back what I done in it. I'm a done in it, Louis bag, gun in it. High fashion, in it. If it's war, it's murder, you know that comes with it.
I'll call it out, you throw. To go. Show me. right, you know we can get a little bit better.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Born ready.
Heavy bag time. Listen for my instructions. All right, let's go.
Back on my bullshit. Back to back on my bullshit. Matter of fact, that was bullshit. I'm going back to
Heavy bag and heavy punches. You ready? Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Hey, you're coming along really well. All right, 30 seconds left. Drill, drill, drill. Why? Because repetition is the mother of all skill. That's why. Let's go. Nice, nice.
supper, just change shifts. Pretty little joint and she gets things lit. Baby got a crew on some rich gang shit. P&B and Meek must know this same bitch. If you look in her eyes, man, that shit's dangerous. On guard, on a gang, on bros. No bullshit, you the one, D-Rose. Pass me the pivot, the long nose. Then it's game over, the horn blows. This the last shot. You tryna be on the team or be the mascot? Wanna be the first lady or the last thought? I'm paying Dwayne Wade, but I flash knots. Whoa, I thought you could've been. Found out that you wasn't even Ben Gordon.
Power on the bag now. Listen to my call-outs. Here we go. Let's do some heavy bag drills. Listen for my call-outs. Just power on the bag now. Listen to my call-outs. Heavy bag time. Listen for my instructions. All right, let's go. We're on the bag now. Listen to my call-outs. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Let's go. 30 on the clock. Drill, drill, drill. Why? Because repetition is the mother of all skill. That's why. Let's go. Great job in there. Your timing is really on point. There we go. That's how we do it.
Ride music all night when I'm rolling. Dirty, how many times you gon' play with death before you 30? But I'm chosen, so I'm rolling. With 11 on my closest on a mission to get rich like in the ocean, how we roll it. All these rappers with this my apparatus. These people want me in the casket, still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know what's going on. Smoking on Sequoia, running from a paranoia.
Listen for my instructions, all right? Let's go.
Y'all can try and clone this, get them lines quoted, but him and I know this. A lot of my opponents hold their eyes open, rip out their hearts and let them all die soulless. Music.
All right, gonna hit some leather today. I'll call it out, you throw. Beautiful work today. You did awesome. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Don't stop now. 30 on the clock. Good work, kid. Let's keep hitting.
Place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. 24/7, I keep my eyes open, ready. All these signs show me they want me gone like I'm Machiavelli. On the cross when they cross me over something so petty. Kill them all, even if I die like Method Man did in Belly. I am Tom Kelly. Ain't shit you can tell me, get me drunk and mad enough. I gon' pop the trunk of the Chevy. I'm a dad and a savage. This is not an image like Getty. Rap for currency like I'm Spitter runs ready. And let it fall like confetti. Bomb for my dogs that they got locked in the celly. The one that turned on me, I won't never forget it. You learn it. You knew since the beginning. I see you winning in every
bag and heavy punches. You ready? Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. That's how we work. This is when we put it all together. Great job. Come on now, you got 30. That was great. Let's do another. Here we go. That's how we do it. Listen for my instructions, all right? Let's go. Now that's the aggression I want to see in your next fight. Great job. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Let's go. You got 20 seconds. Beautiful work today. You did awesome. Great job in there. I can already see.
Ain't chasing a bitch, I'm chasing a dream. Oh damn, look what they made of the team. You know the routine. I know why they jealous, I be on the type of stuff they never seen. You know the routine. Whole never level, I shit on her, then ain't even mean. Whoa, whoa. Young, blowing over. Make it back. Whoa. Made enough off the owners. I don't even gotta rap. Whoa. Running, I get it. Stacking, I spit it. You know the routine. You know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags. You know the routine. Hey, you know the routine.
Michael Murray put a hole in my jeans. I ain't playing in the whole nother league. Go to Philly, then I go to Reddy's, then I get a rollie, then I meet a bitch, and then I get a zip.